What is going on, YouTube? It's Pearl, baby. We back. And I apologize for not posting for almost 7 months.
Oh my God!
I said I was gonna post every day, but I just stopped. And I was just posting Instagram reels, then eventually I stopped doing that for like 4 months almost.
Sensational.
But I'm back. You feel me? And today I want to talk about a new year. And you know, we always have this thought every single year, new year, new me. I had the same thought in my mind, you know? But today I want to talk about some of my strict goals that I want to achieve in 2026 and why you should create a list and maybe even like a deadline this year to achieve some of your goals. Now, in 2026, I plan on doing a lot of stuff that I haven't done last year, okay? And improve a lot of the things that I've didn't do last year as well. One of those things is be more consistent, but also treating not even just content creation, but also trading. One of those things is be more consistent, but I'll see you guys very, very soon. Because, you know, I said I was gonna upload trading videos. I haven't done a single one. Oh my God! Well, I did one, but it was an introduction. But one of my goals is just to be consistent, and consistency, I feel like, is a very, very broad term. Because what I want you to think about is what you want to be consistent in. Not just be consistent in life, but be consistent in something. It could be like one thing. And for me, I want to get consistent at trading this year and making the money and investing properly. Basically, make consistent budgeting things. Basically, budget better, save up, invest. Like on not even on the side, but I'm like saying like building myself financially without, you know, relying on things like, oh, content creating and trading is gonna get me out there, because it hasn't. And I've lost a lot of money in the past year from trading and investing, and I feel like I haven't been really consistent because I was trying to, you know, do so many things all at once, trying all these things out, you know, and I've just been stuck and burnt out. And this is my number 2 goal, is to not be burnt out of things, of trying to do everything all at once. This is relatable to the first goal, is to being consistent with one thing, and the second goal is to not be burnt out of being consistent with that one thing, you know? Yes, I want to treat financial budgeting and investing and trading as a job, but I haven't really been doing that in the last year. I've been focusing on school. I've been working on my job, trying to get other jobs just to get more money. But then I'm thinking to myself, what am I doing that's good for me and for my future me? Nothing, absolutely nothing. I'm just trying different things to take a shortcut, and then I get burnt out. Just a lot of things we say every single January of every year that we want to achieve, but we don't do it. And we get that little dopamine spike in our head of like, I'm gonna do this year, I'm gonna do this year. But then you're not consistent, you're burnt out, you feel like you're failing even though you're trying a lot of things. And that's probably gonna be relatable to people in my position of trying to do things that you think are good for you and you think are gonna get you out of there, but some of them are just a shortcut promised by someone online. Or maybe it just feels good, you know, it feels like, oh my God, you're gonna do it, but it's not for you. So in 2026, I want you to focus on something you really, really, really enjoy, really passionate about, and be consistent with that, but don't let it burn you out. Take care of yourself, of your body. As you know, even the Bible says, treat your body as a temple. You know, take care of your health, eat better. Go outside, explore things, network with people. Don't just sit in your little bubble and work on one thing. And I'm not saying not to work at all, because a lot of people are running laps around us because we're not taking any action. But I'm saying to people that are trying to do something, that are trying to get out of their 9 to 5, trying to improve their life in any financial way or any other aspect, but are burnt out and they think that they're failing. That's why 2026, I want you to realize that this is your year, but this is the year that you don't only take action, but you take smart actions. You don't just do whatever that you think is good. You do what works for you and what's flexible for you, so it doesn't destroy you. Because, man, you're still young. Even 34-year-olds, I have friends that are 40. They're still trying to do their thing that they loved since they were a kid. And one of the guys that he's at work, that works with me, he's been really seeing success last year like crazy. He's been in a music industry for almost 10 years, and he finally succeeded. He finally started seeing success last year. And after one little thing, another thing came, and another thing came, and another thing came. That's what I'm saying. You have to keep trying, but don't let it burn you out. Because eventually you will get to a point where you will reach one goal, and then you get another goal, and then you get more opportunities, and you're just gonna get more and more opportunities non-stop coming to you. And this is where one of my last goals, probably because the video is getting a little longer, one of my last goals for 2026 that I want you to focus on as well, of course everything else combined, is keeping the momentum. See, last year, since I'm a university student as an engineer, I need to do a lot of programming projects. And let's just say I am not a really big fan of programming. And I've been trying to get myself to program stuff, just to move on with my degree, but also to practice more programming for areas so I could get a job. But as I try to do that, I start one day and I do it maybe for 3 days, then I stop, which means I break my momentum of doing something, and then that's it. Next week, I don't even want to do it anymore. I'm like, I don't even want to do it anymore because, I started it. And it's like a Minecraft 2-week phase. You play Minecraft, you get bored after 2 weeks, and you don't even want to play anymore. Same thing with, for programming for me. I wanted to program. I start something for 3 days, and then I just stop. It feels like the motivation just gone. And then if I don't come back in the next 2 days, I don't even want to do it anymore. It feels like not part of me. But then at some point again, I want to do it again, which is very confusing. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's just keeping your momentum without letting you burn you out is, I feel like, a very, very balanced thing and a very practical goal that a lot of us can do in 2026. That's why I'm telling you to take care of yourself more, And I feel like I'm gonna add this little thing, honorable mention. Get off social media for a bit. So, I stopped posting for 4 months, and I was even not scrolling for 4 months. I used to scroll on Reels all the time. I just shut down my phone for 4 months. No posting, no news engaging, nothing. Just me trading, trying to go to college, try to focus and do other things besides content to really, really look through myself, like, what do I really want in this life? And eventually I said, I do like content and I want to come back. So in kind of that sense, I kind of lost the momentum, but I feel like without social media, your mind becomes more clear, and so you really know what you want to do. By protecting your peace, by taking care of yourself on the side, from your phone, you really start to see what you want to do in life. You really start to see what you're really passionate about in life, and then you get to work. Such as, I'm coming back to social media because I have a passion to just create influence, and I want to build a community with the people. you know, just build a community of positive messages that I've been trying to do on Reels. Of course, I'm gonna try to like, I feel like change my content a little bit, but I feel like I should speak more in my videos because I haven't really been sharing my thoughts verbally, only with a text. So I feel like a lot of people are missing that point because they don't hear my voice. So that's probably another thing I want to do in 2026. But thank you for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, please consider subscribing and clicking that thumbs up on the video. Man, we're back. This year feels amazing. This year feels like a change that's coming to my life. And I'm just speaking of that into existence, into the universe. God is with me. God is with you. Believe in yourself and make those goals in 2026. And I see y'all in the next one.